Have you heard about the zombie mayor who kept every campaign promise? In Briar Patch Safe Zone, nobody trusted elections anymore. The last human mayor, Dale Crimp, had promised clean water, then sold the water pump for canned peaches. So when a quiet zombie named Mortimer shuffled into town hall wearing a torn red sash, Mara Voss laughed so hard she dropped her crossbow. Mortimer's campaign poster said two things: fresh brains, better parking. By morning, he had won by a landslide, mostly because the living split their votes, and the dead showed up early, in matching cardigans. Nobody knew who had taught them democracy. Nobody wanted to ask. The strange part was not that Mortimer governed. The strange part was that he governed perfectly, but only literally. He promised fresh brains, so every breakfast table got a bowl of walnut oatmeal labeled brain food. He promised better parking, so white lines appeared on rooftops, in gardens, and across Dale Crimp's bed. He promised transparency, and every office door vanished overnight. Mara and her friend Theo began investigating when Mortimer approved a noise complaint from a woman who had been dead for 6 months. The complaint was neatly typed. The signature smelled faintly of studio makeup. Their first clue was the applause. Every time Mortimer signed a form, distant clapping floated over the fence. Their second clue was the cornfield scarecrow blinking red. Theo climbed it and found a tiny camera hidden inside the straw hat. Behind the corn, they discovered microphones in birdhouses, cue cards under tombstones, and a trapdoor beneath the community garden. The latter led to a secret control room where hundreds of screens showed Briar Patch from every angle. One monitor was labeled, Season 7, Episode 12, Zombie Mayor Tests Well with Suburban Viewers. The safe zone was not a refuge. It was a reality show set. The survivors had been cast, costumed, and frightened into better ratings. Dale Crimp had known. He had not sold the water pump for peaches. He had sold it for screen time. But Mortimer was different. His contract box was empty. No salary. No waiver. No agent. The only unpaid actor in the apocalypse was the dead man doing the job. Mara handed him the papers. Mortimer read them slowly. Then he wrote one final executive order: all campaign promises must benefit residents, not producers. The next morning, the fences opened. The cameras were dragged into town square. The crew tried to explain brand partnerships, but Mortimer had already promised better parking. So he gave their vans to the residents. Briar Patch became the first safe zone where the living, the dead, and the parking committee all feared the same thing: a mayor who meant exactly what he said.